unfortunately well into my third trimester and I'm still getting sick, and if I don't get ready for the day today, I'm gonna crash out. So I got my chocolate milk. I feel like I had 2 to 3 days of normalcy, somewhat normalcy, and then yesterday and today I've just been getting so freaking sick. Nothing helps, nothing works, and this is probably just gonna last until this baby pops out of me. I don't mean to talk about this literally all the time, honestly just trying to keep it real around here because that's really the only thing that I feel like it can do right now. I've been really enjoying it. I feel like a lot of the pregnancy content I've consumed in the past has always been like the glamorizing sides of pregnancy and not so much the real sides of pregnancy, just real life, what I'm going through every single day, and I try to be real and honest and just show up authentically on here. Somehow I'm still so sad for this season to end. I'm into my third trimester and I'm just not ready to stop being pregnant yet. Like I feel like I haven't lived it long enough. I feel like it's gone by so fast. Same time, I'm really excited to meet him. We actually did a hospital tour on Sunday and it went so well. It made me so excited. It made things feel so real. Seeing where he'll be delivered, the little bedside that he'll be in, nearly impossible for me to not cry being in there if there wasn't loads of other people there. It felt really good to do that. I feel so much more prepared. We kind of know what to expect now when we get to the hospital. Start birth classes this week, which listen, I am not a type A person. I consider myself to be like a type B, type C person, but in some areas of my life, I am definitely type A. When it comes to preparing myself physically and mentally for baby to arrive, I am very type A. I don't know how this birth is gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna end up getting induced. I'm supposed to get induced. I have it scheduled. Absolutely freaking bizarre, but obviously I could go into labor naturally beforehand, which I am praying for. I do not want to get induced. I also want a vaginal birth. That is what I'm manifesting. That is what I envision for myself. I do have a C-section part in my birth plan if that happens to be the route we have to go medically, but we're not manifesting that. Obviously things can always happen. For the most part, I am so freaking excited to give birth. I think regardless of what happens, it's just going to be a beautiful, magical experience. I really say to Josh every single day how excited I am to give birth and go into labor. Like, it is insane. So many questions of people being like, how do you get sick and just carry on with your day? Like, that would be it for me, which I have always been like that in the past. Whenever there has been any sort of minor inconvenience, whether I started crying, I got sick, that is me tapping out for the day. When you're pregnant and you struggle with HG, which is severe vomiting and nausea throughout all of pregnancy, there's just absolutely no way that I could kiss the day goodbye and write my entire day off of getting sick, especially since it happens every single day. So you kind of just learn to live with it, as mentally taxing and draining as it is. I'm obviously malnourished as heck. Not being able to keep things down is absolutely awful. I'm not gonna lie. We divide and we conquer and we move on with our life. Pray to God for a healthy pregnancy and a healthy baby. It definitely adds stress just making sure I'm getting nutrients and gaining a healthy amount of weight for baby and whatnot. One thing I have been struggling with, and I don't know why, especially just recently since I've gotten pregnant, knowing that I'm gonna become a mom and that I'm about to give birth soon, the thought of not having a mom has just like really sunk in recently. It made me really sad. Like, I'll just forever be so jealous and envious of people who have really close relationships with their moms. So many times where I don't even want to get emotional. Obviously pregnancy, it makes me very emotional, but typically I can talk about this topic and not cry. So many times and thoughts that I have throughout my day where I'm just like, I wish I could call my mom. I feel like I have never really let myself grieve this properly, aside from like when I was really little. Truly just never got to have like the bond that, you know, a mom and daughter would have with one another. And when I did have that bond, it was when I was really young, and then that was kind of taken away from me. So being older and being an adult now, and now about to become a mom myself, is just really hard. Like, I have so many questions. I really don't want to get sad, but it just makes me so, oh my god, I cannot even speak. Be so much more excited to become a mom of my own. I feel like it's gonna be very healing for me. It's just gonna heal a part of me that I really haven't known how to heal, and I just know it's gonna be very refreshing, which is why I've always wanted to become a mom, so that I could build a family of my own. I'm so grateful and so lucky that I have Josh's family, but unfortunately it's just not the same, which is fine, and I've come to that realization. I've accepted that, and during this new season of my life has really triggered this like lack of maternal relationship that I don't have, and then seeing people that I know who are like really close with their families and their moms, it's just like I live vicariously through those people. Anyways, I can't stop crying. It's just my truth. That's what's on my mind today. I don't know if somebody will be able to resonate with that or relate to that, but you guys have the best Wednesday. And is it Wednesday? It's Tuesday. I hope you guys have the best Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow for Wednesday.